Excellent shot.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow.
Straight down. Excellent shot.
Yeah.
Oh my, he went straight down.
Grande Giangio. Grande Giangio. A te, aspetta che sto facendo uno zoom laggiù, ma anche se non lo vedo. A te il canocchiale fa, adesso non posso dire parolacce, ma anzi la dico, a te il canocchiale fa una pippa, dai.
Yeah, it was almost 100 meters, and it was a group of female and some males, but I had the opportunity to shoot at one that it was broadside, so I decided to go, and it went very well, very well. It's great starting. C'era un branco di Impala che abbiamo visto, e erano maschi e femmine, pochi maschi e molte femmine. Ci siamo avvicinati un po', poi ho visto una femmina e un maschietto giovane che erano perfettamente messi in orizzontale a un centinaio di metri. Ora andiamo, e ho deciso di tirare perché era un'occasione unica e l'ho preso, quindi ora andiamo a vedere. Eccola qua, un'impala giovane. Eccolo qua, un giovane Impala, vedete, preso alla spina dorsale. Eccolo qua, un giovane Impala, vedete, preso alla spina dorsale. Come vedete il sangue è chiaro, sintomo di polmoni.
Misa pandu miso jääkepa.
Ma sono veramente soddisfatto. I'm very satisfied. I shot it in the spine, but you can see there is a lot of blood from the lungs. So I took it just between the upper part of the lungs and the spine. It was not an easy shot, but almost 100 meters with the open sights. I'm very satisfied, very happy. Sono davvero molto felice perché, tra l'altro, come vi avevo detto, ho visto una femmina e un giovane maschio e ho preferito tirare al maschio perché era messo un pochino meglio, avevo la linea di tiro pulita e quindi ho potuto veramente fare un gran bel lavoro. Tiro fuori la cartuccia che avevo rimesso, incredibile, 175 grani micidiale. The 7mm Mauser it's an unbelievable caliber. Wow. Okay, Harry, just few meters from the car we have spotted this small group of Impala, and we decided to give it a try.
Yep.
It's not an easy task with the open sights, but we
had
did
to
it.
sneak on them, and we were pretty quiet. It's
Yeah.
easy walking today with the moist on the ground after the rain. So we could get into a good distance, and you made an excellent shot.
Yes, thank you very much. It was not very complicated because the line of shooting was very clear. Because the question is, I estimated maybe 90, 100 meters, more or less. I don't know. I will count the steps back, just to, because it's not very easy to estimate the distance. But anyway, it was quite a long shot. But with these sights, with fiber optics, refs is very easy to acquire. The only problem is that you have to be steady, and this is not easy, especially off-hand without any beeps or support. But anyway, we did a great job. Thank you very much, Harry.
Perfect.
But thank you very much.
Excellent shot.
Yeah.
Oh my, he went straight down.
Grande Gianni.
I don't know, the focus was
Yes,
very
it's
bad.
down.
But the focus on the camera is very blurry.
Really?
See the tree?
You have to push this one.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Yeah, fuck.
No problem. No problem. Babuino.
Dai.
Yeah.
He's an excellent shot.
Yeah. Still alive? Ecco il babbuino che ci ha disturbato la caccia poco fa perché c'era un bellissimo facocero e ce l'ha mandato via e continuavo a urlare e quindi ho deciso di tirare. This baboon disturbed a little bit our hunting for warthog and I decided to shoot it. It was over there. It was at 60-70 meters of distance, so it was quite long shot for open sights, obviously. You see, you can hear now the group screaming. Adesso potete sentire gli altri membri del branco che urlano come matti. È un tiro sui 60-70 metri, non facile perché ho dovuto mettermi a terra perché ci vedeva e urlava. D'altra parte qui i babbuini bisogna spararli, è necessario farlo perché stanno distruggendo la popolazione di pecore merinos che uccidono i cuccioli. Adesso è il periodo in cui figliano e quindi in branco possono uccidere anche 30-40 cuccioli per sera. Siccome sono pecore molto costose e qui la gente vive di questo e quindi non si può non tirare. Non è certo la caccia che piace a me, però quando si deve fare, si può fare, si fa. E comunque naturalmente nell'ambito di un safari può capitare, specialmente un safari così fatto con le mire metalliche, devi prendere tutte le opportunità, d'accordo? Volevo far vedere, questi qui si mangiano, sono di acqua e di vitamine, quando non ci si deve riposare. Abbiamo visto 3 facoceri dall'altra parte a circa 700 metri. Adesso faremo un lungo semicerchio per cercare di vedere se riusciamo a spararli. find a safe bullet. So I decided to do not shoot. Maybe we can catch them again. Now we are trying to understand with their direction. Dear Wild Hunter friends, let's sum up the 5th day of my safari. But it's the first day that I hunted with open sight, and it was a fantastic day for me. Not only in the morning, because I was able to make 2 great shots, but also in the afternoon, because even if I didn't have the opportunity to shoot, but it was a wonderful stalk, 800 meters through a valley, and then a large roundabout to catch up with the animals. We arrived to the animal in the exact spot at just 30 meters. But anyway, during the morning I was very lucky, because after just 200-300 meters from where we left the car, we have seen a group of Impala that were coming from the bottom of the small valley. They were rising up, so we decided to cut them, and one young male gave me the shot, so I did a great job, because after that we counted how many paces, my paces, 157 paces. Every pace is 75 centimeter, so you can calculate how many meters, almost 120. That was a great shot with open sights. Then I had I said unique opportunity to shot down a baboon at just between 60 and 80 meters. It was a sentinel. Mind that is very difficult to shoot with a scope a baboon on less than 400 meters. Very difficult, because they have a lot of sentinel, they spot you very quickly, and they bark and they run. So it's a very difficult task. Shooting one with the open sights, I don't say that it's quite impossible, because I did it, but you cannot expect every safari to do it. I was fast enough to catch up with my opportunity, unique opportunity, and I shot it down. It was between 60 and 80 meters. I didn't calculate that, but it was very nice. And then we have seen 3 good-sized male warthogs at more or less 800 meters. In the other side of the valley, we just tried to catch them up, but as I told you, it was my scruples to do not take the shot, because I was not comfortable with the bush, and I could see only the central part of the animal, and I could not recognize if on the left there was the head or the back. So you know, you have 50% of opportunity to spoil everything, to wound the animal, because in one case you are deadly on, because you are behind the shoulders or in the lungs area, but in the other side, if you decide to shoot in the other side, you have the intestine, the stomach. So it's not, I preferred to give up. And at the last moment, I have seen the head on the right, but he spotted me, and I was almost squeezing the trigger, but he ran away. And, anyway, but it was a nice stalk, a nice action, and the action is the most important thing for me, because once you have you made such a nice action, 800 meters of stalking, and you arrive in the right spot at 30 meters from the animal, you could even let it go, because you did 99% of the task. Squeezing the trigger is just the last part of the story, but I'm here to have some emotions, not only for shooting, you know. Okay, but okay, tomorrow we expect good weather, average good weather, and it will be the second day. I will try again for Warthog, because I love this kind of hunting with open sights. But anyway, if I will have an opportunity with a blazebook or something like that, I will shoot. Now, a technical interlude, very important. I have strongly appreciated 3 products today in this safari vintage, safari. First of all, my open sights, the LPA Sights. They have a huge catalog, and so we worked it out with Christian, and Andrea, the owners of LPA Sights in Gardone Valtrompia. We decided to use the 2 models that I have told you before, and you can see also at the beginning of the video, at the end of the video, the exact models of this open sights. They are fantastic, very tough, very reliable. I must say that in 5 days entering and coming out from the bush, from thick bush, I have the opportunity to find out they are very tough, because I kicked a lot of times these 2 sights on the trees, on some other stones, but they didn't miss the zeroing, and this is fantastic, really. And the quality of the fiber optics is very top. It's high, because I can see them even in low light, very early in the morning, and in the afternoon. You can see them very well, very sharply. That's very important. Another nice product I have really appreciated today is the powder, the new powder by Baschieri&Pellagri, the BP108, especially made for calibers such as this 7mm Mauser and this projectile, the 175 soft point, a deadly product, a deadly reloaded cartridge. I couldn't expect better, and I will try to shot a tougher animal just to see how it works, because in the 2 cases the bullet escaped obviously from the 2 animals, which are animals not very big or particularly tough, but anyway, it expanded a lot, because there were practically blood everywhere in the 2 shins of the killing, so I couldn't expect better. Very nice products. And another fantastic product I have had the opportunity to test today, especially today, is the Beretta Lowell GTX boot. We have walked for almost 30 kilometers, 29.6 to be precise, to be accurate. We calculated it with our app on the cell phone, and 30 kilometers are a lot, and at the end of this huge walking I take out my feet from the boots, and they were perfectly dry. I have never ever seen a thing like that, never experienced a boot like that, but fantastic boot. I'm very happy and very proud to be able to test them here in South Africa. Okay, see you tomorrow. found a very nice place where there is a small river and some heavy big bush all along the river. We have seen a lot of tracks of animals, so we try to ambush them from the top. The wind is very good because it's blowing this side, so we are waiting the animal to come from this side. Extension, but here the average shooting range is between 80 and 150 meters, so it will be very hard to shoot with open sights in this gun. But anyway, if I will have the opportunity, I will take it. He's coming now, you must be ready now. He's in the open now.
The shot was up.
Mi sembra di averlo preso, ora andiamo a vedere perché ha fatto un giro strano, ma sono sicuro di averlo preso. It's a small male, but it was a very difficult shot. It was a long shot. it's good. I'm very satisfied. Dear friends of Wild Hunters, welcome to the channel and welcome back to my last day of the safari. So I'm trying to make some conclusion here at the Grace Gift Lodge in South Africa. I have made two safaris, two completely different safaris. One was with modern gear and another one was a vintage safari. Let's start with the vintage safari. Open sights, no rangefinders, no modern tricks or stuffs. And it was a very nice experience for me because I couldn't believe I can do it. I could do it, and I did it very well. Thanks for an accurate zeroing of my rifle, the exact choice in the ammunition, and also my skills to estimate the distance from the animal, because this is the most difficult thing, because accordingly with the size of the animal you have to estimate the shooting distance and accordingly to regulate the sight, okay, especially the rear sight. This was a task that I could do thanks to my sponsor LPA Sights, that gave me for this safari a very special adjustable sight that was fantastic and very accurate, very precise. So I could do my job in the right way. It is not easy to stalk the animals at short distances in the veld because there are a lot of stones and you make a lot of noise walking, so you have to be careful on your stalking and always look at the wind or the position of the sun. But if you do your job, it's something that you can do it even if in these times the animals are very scared, very clever, because there is a lot of pressure, not only for the regular hunting, also for the poaching. So the animals are very, they have a lot of attention. So it's not an easy task, but you can do it. If you want to do it, I strongly suggest to have a binocular with a rangefinder incorporated, so you can, if you do not have enough training on the estimation of the distances, you can use a small binocular with the rangefinder, and it could be easier, but you can do it. It's not an easy task, but I can assure you that with the right ammunition, with the right caliber, you can do it. I decided to do it with a 7mm Mauser because I wanted to make a true vintage safari. But anyway, I decided to use a very old cartridge, the 175 grain old original ammunition. But if you do not want to complicate too much your open sight safari, you can use, for example, a reload cartridge with, for example, a 140 grains AccuBond or ballistic tip, and you have a flatter trajectory, so from 0 to 120, 150 meters, you are always dead on, so it can easier, obviously. For what it concerned the conventional safari, it was not an easy task because, you know, shooting at long distance with a 7mm Mauser, you have to be very accurate. So you need a good scope and very accurate ammunition and some skills. But anyway, if you do everything step by step with great accuracy and with attention to the details, you can do it. I was very pleased to use Sightmark and Baschieri&Pellagri ammunition. They did a great job with the Sightmark scope, and it was very accurate, very easy to use. The Baschieri&Pellagri made great ammunition for me, and I was very pleased. Okay, so I must thank all my sponsors, and also in particular Alessandro Contessa, who did the detachable mounts with stainless steel reinforcements. And this is a very great product if you want to make a double safari, open sight and scope, because you really need some very accurate detachable mounts. And also they are very useful when you shoot an animal at long distance and you have to follow it if wounded with the open sights. You can do it because the detachable mounts by Contessa are very accurate. They return at the original. You don't lose your zeroing. So this is very important product if you really want to make a double safari. And this was the case. I'm very happy for the Beretta and Trabaldo gears for my boots and jackets and pants. Very tough, very tough. And I escaped from a Pathfinder with the Lowell GTX boots by Beretta, so very satisfied. I will do another special safari next September with a semi-automatic rifle. So, and I will be here again in September, and then in November, December for some special safaris. I want to test some special gears. And so I hope to see you very soon at the Grace Gift Lodge in South Africa.